We got some clarification about Cupid's Corner and how it's integrating with the gallery. Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to my Sims 4 news video. The Sims is also hyping the new Lovestruck expansion pack. They shared a series of tweets with some moments from the trailer in case you missed them, and I will cover that at the end. First, in case you missed this, there was a tweet the other day looking for hot single Sims. Start uploading Sims to the gallery with Lovestruck singles. Your eligible Sims will populate the Cupid's Corner app in the Sims 4 Lovestruck. And then they had some examples of some Sims, which hopefully will be on the gallery or in our library or even in the game. Some of them were quite cute. Though the one that says lonely, it should be a loner, because that was a correction they did over on Instagram. On the 3rd, when they shared that, they already said all Sims uploaded to the gallery will be eligible, so you don't need that hashtag. And if you would not like a Sim to be uploaded, you can turn off that feature. So we had the clarification that if you don't want people using your Sims in here, you could turn it off. But we didn't have any other information, and that's where they followed up on Friday with this. Sul Simmers, we'd like to clarify the gallery uploads to the Cupid's Corner app feature in the upcoming Lovestruck expansion pack. Households that are uploaded to the gallery that include CC or mods will not appear in Cupid's Corner. So that is if they actually had the CC and mods on them when they were uploaded. Of course, the CC and mods doesn't actually go with them, but it still is noted there, and they are noted as being modded, and you can't actually see them unless you select the advanced filter, which isn't even an option on console. It's only on computer, but they are not going to be included in Cupid's Corner, so they have to be CC mod-free Sims. That doesn't include, I would expect, the Sims that are actually uploaded without any custom content, but they use custom screenshots for how they would look with custom content on them, but the actual Sims have it taken off before they're uploaded, unless they somehow decide that custom screenshots used are going to make it be flagged as having custom content. I don't know that it would exclude those, but they could surprise me, because they've already surprised me with some of the answers here. They also then went on to say there is a feature where players can choose to only download Sims they've favorited. So there's one thing. So you could obviously opt in that it'll only use Sims you've favorited, which could be any Sims, and I have Sims going quite far back. They also then said if there's a Sim that includes content that the player does not have installed, the Sim will not show up in their Cupid's Corner. And I had seen quite a few people concerned about that, so that must be a relief that that's the case, and I think that's really good, because otherwise you might get some Sims that are bald or missing clothing, any of those things. So I'm glad that they're doing that like that. I wasn't sure, since you can't, when you're looking on the gallery, you can't exclude packs you don't have. When you're looking for things, you can only have it like be including and looking for it, but then it could still have the things. But I'm guessing that because it's like they're comparing as opposed to you filtering to look, it's going to be handled differently, because of course they have all the information. They have the information of the packs that were used for making the Sim, and they know what packs you have, so they're going to obviously put that together. Still a little concerned about how it could be a bit laggy, but at least that's the way it's supposed to be working. They then also followed up to these where they said all households that you upload that do not include CC or mods and are young adult Sims and older may be seen in other players' Cupid's Corner. All players can choose whether they want to download Sims from the gallery to their Cupid's Corner. So that looks like there's going to be a few toggles with respect to this. So I will just turn it off, because I don't want to use Sims from the gallery in my Cupid's Corner. If I do, I will physically put them in my game and let those ones be used. I'm not sure here how it works. Like if you upload a Sim that has Sims who are young adult and older, but also Sims who are younger, will those older Sims be included and obviously just excluding the younger ones, or do they have to be households that only have Sims who are young adult and older for them to even use it? Regardless, I'm happy to see that they have already given this level of clarification, and we're only just going to get more as time goes by, or we'll find out when it releases. I don't think that's as important, honestly, as what they've already given us clarification on, and I was happy, very happy to see that clarification. So on for some of the fun stuff. As I said, The Sims did tweet, "Did you catch all of this in the Lovestruck trailer?" And they had a thread over on Twitter. So then they said, "Counting down the days until we can be wined and dined with chocolate-covered strawberries and flowers." So I did see this. These are things I did miss. A nice big bouquet of flowers, which is not in the game. And that eating those chocolate-covered strawberries, which is quite fun. Round of applause for the iconic heart bed. So hopefully that's just something that's in the game and not locked to the career. I'm kind of feeling like it probably is just in the game, and some other heart things are what's locked to the career. All the future builds with these neon lights and those bars. So we have the cute little dinosaurs that form the heart and the cute penguin with the heart. I think it's a penguin, but cute bird with the heart. And then the round bar, which is quite nice and will be really good in like lounges and stuff like that. I think it's probably a bit big to have in a Sims home, unless I guess it's a mansion, then it would fit there too. But on the other side, we have this small little bar, which I know we just got the small bar if you happen to log in and get your, your happy at home login events. They had a single tile bar, but it looks like we're getting another single tile bar in the pack. Which is kind of nice, because that's something I've already added to at least one of my builds, because I like the compact size of it. It's quite good, so yay for that. So then we have this, is it getting hot and steamy in here or what? So on the left-hand side, we have, looks like a closet woohoo, which is different than the get-together closet, because it looks like a storage closet or something like that, and the door opens differently than the get-together one. And hopefully when they do the update, they'll fix the issue with the get-together closets, where if you actually have them in a wall, they don't work. You have to have the wall, just sitting there without it being in the wall for it to work as a woohoo spot. And then you have the blanket, which if you're just laying on it, it's flat, but if you use it as a woohoo spot, it rolls up like this cocoon, which is quite fun. And then of course the heart bed, it was also seen, but I don't know if that's actually the third romance or woohoo spot, because in the blog post they mentioned a rabbit hole where you could motel or something like that, where you could take a room and sleep or woohoo. So I kind of thought that was the third woohoo spot, but the bed does look like it's a little different, because it did look like it was vibrating, which is not what normal beds do. So who knows? I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then, of course, leave it to dawn to cause a new death by heartbreak. Poor Grimm has his work cut out for him come July 25th. And of course, in the trailer, it looked like Dawn was flirting a little bit with the Grim Reaper, which was quite funny. And then we have this no thoughts, just axolotls. So I don't know if that's like a new collectible that you can find, and if that's going to be something you would catch fishing. I have a little blurb there from Wiki. It unfortunately is near extinction in Mexico, so that just helps confirm that this is based on Mexico, really, was what it does for me. Then last but not least, okay, who peeped this new neck tattoo and arm tattoo? And I had seen the arm tattoo because someone pointed it out in relation to the fact that she's the Sim who dies of heartbreak. And I was like, well, I thought you were supposed to have multiple heartbreaks to be able to die of it. It's not like you have a heartbreak and you die right away. And someone said, well, did you see their tattoo? It looked like they had names crossed out. So this probably was like not the first heartbreak. And that was just signifying it, of course. So I had seen it from that, and I totally missed the neck tattoo there of the flower on there, but I see it now, and it's kind of cute. Another couple of fun things. Let me know what you think about the clarification on the gallery Sims and how they interact with Cupid's Corner, and some of the highlights from the trailer that the Sims shared on Friday. I'd love to know in a comment down below. But that's going to be it for this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!